Hey everyone, Genome here, catch you with the next episode in my comic book cover of the week, or should I say comic book cover of the month series.
Oh, that's sarcasm. That is awesome.
Probably, for about as regularly as I put it out, I should call it that, but
sorry.
Yeah, it's been a little while since I did the last one, so I was just kind of perusing through the collection today and decided to throw another one out there. So today's choice harkens back to the glory days of 1991. This is actually a film adaptation. And usually theirs aren't known for the highest quality, but this film was pretty daggone hot, and young Genome at the time was really hyped about it, and this series was a fun one for me. And I'm talking about none other than the first issue of a three-part series, T2 Judgment Day, the film adaptation.
Whoa.
So there we go. It's a cover by Klaus Janson, and those of you who know me know I'm not always big on his work, but it is what it is. This one has always spoke to me though, and I've always liked it. I think one of the big reasons I've always liked this cover is the interesting choice of background colors here. It's got kind of like this, it's hard to make out here in the camera angle, but this is like almost a flesh tone, pinkish kind of smoke or whatever is coming off of there. And then you got this kind of stark but mild blue kind of background. It's almost like the cover was modeled after a Pepto-Bismol commercial, right? It's kind of nice, soothing colors and all. But it's kind of a nice contrast that really makes the character pop on this cover. And, it's all about the cover of this, of course, because, what else do you buy books like this for? So there's a couple other things I like about it, too. I really like how he managed to pull off the blending of the exoskeleton and the flesh part pretty seamlessly, and his proportion looks mostly right. Like if you look at like the shoulder servo here, I guess would be just about where his fleshy shoulder is, with a couple inches of extra padding, as it were, of actual flesh. Pretty cool. The eye socket may be a tiny bit off, but I don't know, I think it works, and it's just cool. I like how this came together. And it's a pretty seamless blend between man and machine there, so I can really dig it. I also like how it kind of carries over to the UPC here, which is a nice little touch. So you can see that. I'm not used to seeing that kind of thing going on down there, at least for the non-newsstand copy. So that's pretty cool, I think, actually. But I don't know. It's simple but effective. It doesn't really convey any action. The other ones that follow this do, but this is definitely, I think, the strongest of the three, because the other two don't really do too much for me as far as the covers go. But I don't know. What do you guys think about it? I mean, it's just the colors, man, are just so different, and you got the stark T2 up here, and everything just seems to pop pretty well. This is only $1 or $2. They didn't try to hose us, even back in those days. So I don't know. Could be a short one today, but I just thought it bore mentioning and it bore pointing out. I was wondering if I'd ever get around to this one, because I don't pull this one out too often. It kind of usually sits at the back of the collection. And but yeah, it was a fun little series and a fun little recreation. As I recall, it wasn't too horribly off from the movie, but just kind of a fun one indeed. So there it is. The comic book cover of the month, I guess, is going to be the adaptation, the comic book adaptation of T2 Judgment Day, issue number 1 by Klaus Janson. So anyway, that's it for now. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Is this at least a decent cover for most people, or a great one, or a slightly above average or middling? Who knows? Everyone's got different opinions there. He even throws a nice little shine. I forgot to say that on the mechanical eye there too. Nice little touch right there. But yeah, just a fun cover, a little bit simple but nice front profile look, and I can dig it. So yeah, anyway, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for some more rarely issued comic book content, because I have to vent on an issue I've been reading lately. So yeah, more on that later. But anyway, yeah, until next time, this is Genome. Just waiting to see if Arnold's going to be coming from him out of retirement, I suppose. Out.